Hi, South Point. Today I want to tell you about a person named Constance Padwick. But first, I want to tell you a quick story as an introduction. I'll tell you about a guy. His name is Enoch, and he was a student of mine when I was teaching English in Malaysia, and he would often ask me to go have lunch with him. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't always want to do that. You know, those hour lunches were my time to kind of be by myself, collect my thoughts. But he kept asking, he kept persisting, and so eventually I had lunch with him. And then eventually I had another lunch with him. And then I had another lunch with him. And then one night he gives me a call and he says, I had a dream about Jesus and I want to follow him now. And the reason why I tell you that story is to tell you that investing your time into someone else's life, even if you don't want to do it necessarily, it's totally worth it. I always find that when I get out of my comfort zone, when I stop thinking about myself and I start thinking about other people and I take the time to invest, it's always worth it. It is always worth it, and I never have any regrets about it. And so what leads me into the life of Constance Padwick is that she's known as a writer. And in a lot of her writings, they were biographies, and oftentimes she would talk about the idea of the ministry of friendship. And she would talk a lot about investing your life into people's lives, where what they aspired or what their goals were became what you wanted for them. And you would spend your time almost in a way serving them and what they were trying to achieve. You wanted that for them because you had invested your life into their life. It's almost like family. And in a lot of ways, Jesus did that when he stepped out of this throne and down into our world, and he wanted what was good for us. And so I would encourage you to consider, God, who are you putting into my life that I can invest into? That what they want to achieve, or that I can kind of come in and say, how can I be a blessing to you? How can I help you along your way? You know, one thing we were always encouraged to do is pray for a person of peace. And a person of peace oftentimes is someone God has already been working on. He's kind of tilled the soil so that you can come in and point them to the love of Christ. So I would encourage you, pray for that person of peace. Who has he put into your life that he is already working on? South Point, it's great hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you again, and I hope that you guys have a great week.